Alright, here's our second command video, and this is the negative side of the command. So the first command video was looking kind of at the positive ones or giving directions. This one is looking at the don't side of the commands. So instead of telling someone to do something, now we're telling someone not to do something. So the first example is usifanye. Usifanye. The verb is fanya. Kufanya would be the verb to do. Kufanya. When we want to change it into a negative command, there's a few steps. First, we're going to have you, the letter U, which represents you, the person. C is going to be used to represent the negative side. So C is representing the don't. You don't do. Fanya. But in this case, to get the verb right, we're going to take off the A and we're going to add an E. So there's quite a few steps, but with some practice, I'm sure you'll get it just fine. U for you, C for don't, and then take off the A, add an E to the verb. So in this example, fanye. Usifanye. You don't do something, whatever comes next. Next example, usiende. The verb is enda, but we took off the A, we added an E, and we got usiende. You don't go. Usiende. Usikai. In this case, the verb was ka, K-A-A. We took off the last A and we added an E. We get usikai. In this sense, kai becomes its own syllable. So instead of saying usikai, we're going to say usikai. Kai becomes its own syllable, A-E with the K together. So the emphasis is now going to be on the C. Usikai. You don't sit or you don't stay. Usirudi. When the verb ends in an I instead of an A, it just stays as it is. So we're not going to put an E at the end, we're not going to take the I away, we're just going to leave it as it is. Usirudi. You don't return. Now you can also give plural commands. So I've given a couple examples here of plural commands. So instead of saying ou for you, we're going to use the M for the yous, or vous en français. The vous, the yous plural. Si funge. The verb was funga, to close, but we're going to take away the A and add an E, so we get si funge. You don't close. Another example, si fungue. Si fungue. Use, you guys, plural, don't open. So the verb was fungua, but now we're saying it in the negative command, so we say si fungue. Usije. Usije is from the verb kuja, to come. Kuja. So we've taken away the A and we've added an E. Usije. Usije. You don't come. If I wanted to make it plural, I could say msije. Msije. You guys don't come. Usiwe. Usiwe. It's a verb to be, the verb kuwa. We've taken away the A, we've added an E, and we have usiwe. You don't be. The last one we maybe saw in video number 4, I think, when we talked about no problems. Different ways we could say don't worry about it, haina shida, mna shida. One of the other ones is usijali. It's not someone saying don't care, it's more like don't worry about it, don't care about it, it's fine. We usijali, usijali, usijali. So it's a command, and it's a negative command, but it's used in a positive way. Usijali. So there are some examples, there's lots of other ones as well, we'll see more in the future, but here's just a few of them. You can go look at the other verb videos and see if you can start turning some of those verbs into both positive and negative commands. So the standard rule is to take away the A, add an E, and then add U and C. So usifanye, usiende, usikai, usirudi, usifunge, msifunge, msifungua. We're going to change into msifungue. usije, usiwe, usijali. Hope that worked. If you have any other questions, feel free to write them below. I will get to them as soon as I can. If there's any other topics you want to see in the next videos, let me know, and I'll be sure to include them in future ones. And like always, take a look at our website, see what we're doing in Tanzania. If you like what we're doing here and you like what we're doing in Tanzania, please consider supporting us. Any little donation will help so we can do the work that we do. We can keep it going. Thanks for watching.